Putin claims that if it wouldn't have been for Ukraine, war would have ended long ago.
Here's a summary of the article.
Your profile can be used to present content that appears more relevant based on your possible interests, such as by adapting the order in which content is shown to you, so that it is even easier for you to find content that matches your interests. Content presented to you on this service can be based on your content personalization profiles, which can reflect your activity on this or other services, possible interests and personal aspects, such as by adapting the order in which content is shown to you, so that it is even easier for you to find content that matches your interests. Information regarding which content is presented to you and how you interact with it can be used to determine whether the content e.g. reached its intended audience and matched your interests. Reports can be generated based on the combination of data sets regarding your interactions and those of other users with advertising or content to identify common characteristics. Information about your activity on this service, such as your interaction with ads or content, can be very helpful to improve products and services and to build new products and services based on user interactions, the type of audience, etc. Content presented to you on this service can be based on limited data, such as the website or app you are using, your non-precise location, your device type, or which content you are interacting with. Certain information is used to ensure the technical compatibility of the content or advertising, and to facilitate the transmission of the content or ad to your device.
This post received a score of 8,200, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I hate when the guy I'm attacking fights back. Super inconvenient.
In other words, if it weren't for all this opposition we would have won. If I wasn't poor I'd be rich.
If my mother had wheels she would have been a bike.
But I like my carbonara like an omelette. You know what? I'll have the omelette. If security hadn't been there I would have gotten me candies.
I didn't even know the war would last longer than 3 days, until I found out.
I'm just as surprised by their retaliation as you are.
And I would have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for you meddling kids.
The aggressor is always peace-loving. He would prefer to take over our country unopposed. Clausewitz.
A lot of dictators are adopting this mentality. World is taking notes.
Rome expanded from just a small part of the Italian peninsula to include territory spanning from Egypt to Great Britain entirely in the name of defense. Not a single conquest of theirs didn't have a nominally defensive casus belli.
According to the Roman Empire?
Yes, that's the point.
Carthage is looking a little too peaceful.
Carthage is looking a little too peaceful, therefore Carthage must be destroyed. Cato.
LMAO, they weren't supposed to fight back.
Weird enough, it's also what Russian men say to police when caught drunkenly beating their wives and kids.
Only that's not illegal in Russia anymore. What a country.
Both astounding and entirely on brand.
Master strategist talking right here. Greater than if this team doesn't put points on the board I don't see how they can win. John Madden level commentary there.
Greater than my money's on whoever scores the most points. Joe Buck approves of this logic.
If the enemy loses this battle, we will be victorious. Napoleon Bonaparte.
Rapists don't rape, it is the person resisting causing rape. Say yes and stop causing rape, okay?
Damn it, I was coming in to make the same comment along the lines of, it's like a rapist accusing the victim of making things worse by resisting.
Ukrainians in their stupid sexy coastline.
Slarty Bartfarst would be proud.
He won an award for that, you know.
So many things wrong with that statement. 1. He doesn't call it a war. 2. If he hadn't invaded, there would be no war. Therefore his logic is dumb. 3. He gets dumber every day. More Putin ramblings.
He made referring to it as war illegal until it was too contradictory to make his fantasy world image sustainable.
Stop fighting back essentially is what he's saying. Why don't you let us kill you?
This is getting beyond a joke.
No shit, Sherlock. Those pesky countries who fight for their freedom always prolong wars with dictators.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.